Yeah. Bonjour, how you doing? Welcome to the Sticks tape. I'm coming from the Red Lake Reservation, Minnesota State. Yeah, it's the natives up north, repping the res, of course. Never forget us, we never defeated, we never surrendered, we never retreated. Yo, this one's for the Chairman Floyd, also for my brother Sam. This is another jam about the motherland. I put on for my tribe. Same Gwitch, Legion, the language will divide. This one's for them single parents, all day on their grind, and all the little Nijis with the skateboard on their grind. This one's for my homies that I lost in 05, and all my brothers in the struggle with the hustle, stay alive. This ain't for them disrespectful Nijis, nope, not at all. This is for them younger Nijis trying to play some college ball. I'm trying to leave behind stories, bruh. I wanna start a winning tradition. 94 Warriors. Can you hear me? 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 Red Lake, can you hear me? Hey, my Nijis rolling bleezies in the cemetery where the dead be. Shout out to Red B. Yo, we be smoking on some super ill kill, kicking it cool with my Nijis up in Pill Hill. Man, Niji smoking squares by the cartons, Jack. Shout out to my family living out in Barnes Camp. Let's go from BOT to Sixplex, all the way to Rocket Shield, 89 to West End. Yeah, some Nijis like to ride around the Coopteville. I got mad love for my homies out in Hooterville. Ayy, what up to my peoples up in P-Town, and all the Red Lake Nijis that be living down in B-Town. Yo, some Nijis just like to get thrown. I spit a little rock, I'm reppin' Big Stone. If you rep the motherland, I hope you rep us strong. I tried to reach the motherland, I wrote it in a song. Come on. Can you hear me? 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 Red Lake, can you hear me? Okay, to you I'm just a rapper, to you I'm Thomas X. But on the Red Lake Nation, I'm the one that's got it next. I'm reppin' Res Rep, I made a promise, yes, to always give back to my people. Put tobacco out when you see an eagle. See, I'm trying to be the sequel that you read about in books, bruh. Yeah, I put on for my tribe. Same Gwitch, Legion, the language will survive. Mino be my dizzy when menage it to win. Bungie ojibwe mo win, ni mama onija shin. Miskwa gummy we, zaga e gunning, Indun J ba, Anamiki ani quad, Indigena kazo, Nina Meido, dim, Nina Nishanabe, Chini Gwitch, Ichimani do, Mean Zugi point, Gizi good, Mino Gizi good, basic, basic, basic. Can you hear me? 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 Red Lake, can you hear me? You gotta do it for your nation, gotta do it for your tribe. You gotta do it for yourself, you gotta do it for your. Get up and grind, get up and rise. You gotta do it for your family, for your. It's time to get live, it's time to represent. So I'm asking the whole nation. Alright, y'all get in a circle, lock at the shoulders and the feet. Sway back and forth, I'ma get in the middle and do a little something like this. Red Lake Warriors, what time is it? It's time to get live, it's time to represent. Red Lake Warriors, what time is it? It's time to get live, it's time to represent. Red Lake Nation, what time is it? It's time to get live, it's time to represent. Rest in peace, Dan Smith. Red Lake, can you hear me?
Mama, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mama, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Mama,
me?
can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Mama, can you hear me?
Can you hear
Mama,
me?
can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Red Lake, can you hear me?